Chat, welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 9 to the Sky. I updated the pack to version 1.1.1, and they added a creative line past the star, which looks fun. But we need all the mod stars to make every single one of these. I actually thought that I could cheese this by getting the creative thing. But we need 4 of these to actually make the stored energy. So, unless it just isn't, I don't know. But that'd be cool to get infinite power that way. But I don't know if that's actually how that's going to work. Probably not, though. They probably thought, like, oh, hey, let's not do that, because then people can cheese it. But of course, with updating the pack, I had to reset all my binds and my sounds and stuff, but I guess that's okay. I don't know if I'm going to do the creative stuff, and if I do, it might be like a sub episode, a bonus episode. I don't know. But it really just looks like I need just all the mod stars, and once we get most of the infrastructure set up for all the mod star, it shouldn't be that difficult to do. I also turned off shaders. It was making the game lag a little bit too much with everything that was here. With that being said, though, chat, what we're going to get started on is mechanism. Now, mechanism is multi-parted. There's just getting mechanism set up. There's getting the where is it? The reactor. Oop. Somewhere. I'm not sure. There's getting the reactor set up, which I've only done once. And then there's the SPS for antimatter, which I've never done. So this might be a multi-parter. But one thing I want to do for sure is set up the mechanism for all of these control circuits so that I can just set them and be done with them. Now, there's 2 ways to do it. We can just do it where we take, where is it? We just give this 2 redstone and 1 osmium, and it makes it. Or I can enrich the redstone, making the redstone do 8 times its value, and then have it make 8 at a time, I think is how that works. And that's right, they don't stack. So we need to, I'll just put these over here for now. We also need to make sure we get down into there. We're also going to need some pattern providers. And I don't know how many I'm going to need. Actually, enriching factory, I don't think I need. You know what? We'll just make them. I don't really care. We'll make the big boy ones. That was too far down. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Also, I've noticed that my scroll wheel on my mouse is starting to bug out a little bit. So I might need to get a new mouse here soon. But we have these in here. One of them is going to need... What are all of them? I already forget what they all are. One's going to be you. One's going to be you. And the other's going to be you. So the first one is just infused alloys, which is just redstone. So we need to get the enriched redstone. Nope, not you. You. Which should just be redstone into here. Yeah. And then your enriched diamond. And your enriched obsidian, which I think is a two-part thing. So let's keep these open for a sec so I can get my patterns. We'll get you made. You made. And you made. And we'll put these guys into here. I also want... I'm going to need to make a bunch more induction cards, which means I should probably get that little section automated, shouldn't I? That would probably be good. Okay, so they're all automated. Why do you have uranium in you? That's weird. So this is the one that needs a little bit more. So it's the refined obsidian, which means we need a metallurgic infuser with obsidian dust and enriched diamond to make this. And that is just enrichment chamber for obsidian dust. So I think we can do this one with multiples on it. I don't think it really matters that much. So we'll grab you. We'll say you make 4 of you, and I'll just put you here for now. And then we need to say the metallurgic infuser will make 8 refined obsidian dust. So, and I say 8 because we're going to do it that way. So if we do this, we want middle click to modify amount. It's being a butthead. Can I make obsidian dust? No, I need to connect these up to the system. So if we say, no, we'll just get you out of here for now. Boom. So 8 diamond dust with 1 enriched diamond. Sorry, 8 obsidian dust with 1 enriched diamond will make 8 refined obsidian dusts. And so we're going to need to get the metallurgic infuser with a pattern. How would I just make 100 of these? Can I do that real quick? Yeah, just get them started so I have a few on hand. Because I know I'm going to need the metallurgic infuser here. Do I want it like right there? So I know I have that one there. So I know I have at least those. So we'll make you be... You'll make 8 infused alloys out of you. And then I'm going to need to put you here for now. And then if I put... Yeah. So then if I put you... into there with 8 of you, you should make... Oh, just kidding. You're only going to make 4 at a time? So it's that one. Okay, so this one will just make 4. Which I guess is no big deal. So enriched. And then I need... 4 of those will make 4 of those. And that should be good there. Now we'll put the enriched... We'll put shoe into there. And it looks like each one of those will just make 2. Yeah, it looks like it'll just make 2 each. Which I guess is no big deal. So now we go into here and we say we want... the enriched obsidian. We'll make 2 of these with... what was it? Reinforced alloy? Guess I need to make another little reinforced alloy real quick, don't I? Cool. So that should be all of that. We're also going to need osmium compressors because we're going to need the osmium compressor stuff real quick. So I'll put you... Okay. Okay. Just Go. Go. Oh, I guess I could just do that. Okay. Let's break you. So you're going to need 2 things. Which I guess I could just do that for, but I'm too lazy to do. Oh, it's this one I need. Where's my osmium? Whoop. And we'll just do 8 of these at a time, just to make it go a little bit faster. And you'll make 8 at a time. And then there is the other one. Refined obsidian. So I should have a refined obsidian dust here. So if we go 8, 8, and we'll need to craft some of that up to make, or at least 1. You're going to need some more power. Just to get you going. Just to get you going to make this. Eight. Should be both of you guys right there. You know what? These are not going to be centered, but that is okay for now. Let's see. If I do at Meka. So if I say make 1, you're going to make me 8, right? Huh? I definitely messed up a pattern somewhere. So I wasn't quite sure what was happening, why I wasn't able to do it. So I totally just copied our dear old modded Minecraft god, chosen architect on his setup. Basically what we have here is we have stuff being sent into here to make, what was this one? Specifically our basic control circuits. This one's our, I just looked at this. Our infused alloy, this one's our reinforced and our atomic. These 2 are being sent redstone specifically, and they're just going, they're exporting straight up into this, and then they'll craft as needed. This one's just diamond into here, straight up, obsidian into here. Well, kind of obsidian. This is being split to also go into here to make the refined obsidian dust. And I have another enriching factory down here going into there. Then that gets pushed into here, up, and that's how that's made. And then this is a sub-network, basically meaning that I have only 6 channels being used, but I have a bunch more down here. So I don't really know too much about sub-networks. Again, I straight up just copied chosen. And that's probably what we're going to end up doing for the Fissile field too. Or at least, maybe not to a T, but close enough. Because again, I've only done this setup once. And I don't remember crap about it. So, why not? And then I have a level emitter down here to basically prevent this thing from constantly producing the reinforced dust. So, yeah. And then everything's mostly looking good except for this. I could not get power to both of these, so I just put that there, and that's what we're going to do. But what we're going to do now is start getting Fissile fuel produced. I also made 4 other islands, and that's where we're going to kind of put our mechanism stuff. This one's going to be the reactor. One of these other two on the sides will be for the... There's another reactor. So there's the fissile fuel reactor, the fission reactor, I think, and then the SPS. And that's what's going to be there. So, yeah. But what we need is I have some notes taken down here, at least to start this up. We need our electrolytic separator. I think we just need one for now. And a rotary... This thing. Condensator. Something like that. And then I also have these quantum entangleporters. And what I did was I cleared one's input on everything, copied it, and now we're going to place it there. Basically, it just helps to... What is it? Helps because there's so many inputs, so I don't have to do this every single time when I use the quantum entangleporters. But we're going to put this here. We need an electrolytic separator here. And then I think we're going to need a rotary condenser right next to it, off by a block. And then we need to grab... Oh, I also somehow managed to throw away my time in a bottle on accident. So I just lost everything, which, I mean, no big deal. I'm going to need to AFK for a bit to even get this stuff even sorted, but it should be okay. So, actually, I want to put you... there. And you guys should be good on keeping up on power. So there's those. And I guess if we need to scale this up, we can just set them on top. And these things are loud. So do I have any muffling upgrades? I should be able to just make 2 really quickly. And I think it's just... Oh, how many do these need? I don't actually know. 4. Okay, I can make that real quick. No problem. And I guess I could probably go into here and do that, but I'm not going to. So we're going to... Let's see. So we're going to go on the left side. And this is a gas. Hydrogen's a gas. So we need to come into gas and input. We also need to set a channel. Well, hold on. Is that going into here? I can't tell. Let's set a channel to hydrogen. There we go. Hydrogen's going into there. And now we need a channel on the right side to be oxygen. And then we're going to input the gas from the left. Cool. We have hydrogen and oxygen being made. You need to be set to the decondensating? Yes, because we want water vapor. Cool. Water vapor. And then you are going to be water vapor. We'll set you, and then water vapor, I believe, is a gas as well. So are you just losing power because you're just so good? Or did I not get power to you? I might not have gotten power to you. Might have gotten power to the other. No, I got power to you. Not enough energy to operate. How are you not... Okay, there we go. I just had to set it. So we have water vapor going to there. Perfect. Perfect. We got these over here, and I should be able to export. So we needed sulfur dust. And I don't need a crafting card because I have these already. Oh, actually, I will put crafting cards into here just in case. As needed, right? As needed. Okay, it is just the fluorite. So we'll put the fluorite there, and then we need uranium, which we should already have going. And then we're going to do sulfur dust. And you're going to be an item input to the bottom. I still never know how to spell this because it's spelled weirdly. Fluorite. And then this one's uranium. Input on the bottom. But now that we have this done, we should be able to... I'm just going to come over here. And we'll give it a side output. Give them some spaces in between. We need some of our quantum entangleporters. I think we need one here, 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 and then one here. I should be able to clear all of these. We got these down. I got points underneath them. And we need to work on this chemical oxidizer first. The chemical oxidizer needs the sulfur dust. So we need to come into here and click the channel here for the sulfur dust. And it's an item. So we should need to output over there. And we'll just clear these real quick. We should need to just input on the right and it'll get that. Turn to sulfur dioxide. Awesome. We need to set this to sulfur. If I can move my stuff out of the way so I can type dioxide. We'll set you to sulfur dioxide, and then you need to also be ejected. So is that a gas? You need, let's see, gas input. Yes. And I think I need to put a couple acceleration cards on these things because these things are not keeping up. I need some more acceleration cards. What the heck? Oh, there's some. Let's just make like 100 more. But let's get some in here just so they don't run low. Because I can tell that this one was already having a hard time keeping up. But we have sulfur dioxide here, which is good. Let me look at my notes. We have our chemical infuser, which needs oxygen. So we're going to come over here and set this to oxygen. And then it also needs sulfur dioxide. So we need to... Oxygen is a gas. So we're going to input on the back, which means you need to output. And you should be getting oxygen. Maybe you're not gas. Is oxygen not gas? Oh, auto eject. What? Huh? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, whatever. It's in on the top. That's fine. That is fine. So this is sulfur trioxide. Sulfur trioxide. And then you need, so it should be a gas. We need an input. And then you need a output to you. And now we have sulfur trioxide. And another quantum entangler. Nope. We'll just keep these up here. Okay. Well, no, because I want to scale it. I need to scale it better. I'll deal with that later. So this needs water vapor. So we'll set you to you. And then we'll do the side config of gases. We're going to input on the right. And then we're going to input the other one on the back. So you need to be able to output. So there's sulfur trioxide. And then water vapor is a gas? Water vapor is a gas, my friends. Cool. Sulfuric acid. Sulfuric. And then you need a gas input. And you need a gas output. Cool. Sulfuric acid. Nice. What we need is we have our chemical dissolution chamber. And this needs sulfuric acid. So let's find our sulfuric acid. We're going to set you here. And then you need to output in. And then it also needs the fluorite. Where's the fluorite? There it is. Items, output. And then you need gases, input. And then items, input. And this will make us, and we'll also do hydrofluoric acid. So a gas, we will output hydrofluoric. Hydrofluoric acid. Okay, close enough. That's the best we can do. And we'll input, and that should be hydrofluoric acid. Nice. Next step, hydrofluoric acid and our uranium. I jumped the gun just a little bit. So we'll put our enrichment chamber there because we'll need an entangler, chemical oxidizer, and entangler. I also, when I need to scale up, I will probably just get, what is it called? Power. The power ender gates. So I can just put a thing on top instead of having to do stuff like this. So let's clear all of these. My notes. Enrichment chamber. We need our uranium. Item. Output. Into there. Just can't even need you. And it's making yellow cake uranium. Yellow cake. We'll set this up, and then you can output auto eject. You're going to need to be input. You should have some yellow cake in there. That's okay. Then we need yellow cake to come out of you. We're also going to need to do output into you, and you're going to make me uranium oxide. So, uranium oxide. And I believe you're a gas. You're also going to need to auto eject into uranium oxide. Nice. Okay. Now we come back over here. Set you back up. So we already did the thingy. So we need We got hydrofluoric acid being made. Where was I at? Okay, now we need uranium oxide. Where is it? We'll set the uranium oxide, and you're going to need to auto eject into the front. And then you're going to need to auto eject to the side. So we got hydrofluoric acid, and then we need input on the back, and this will make uranium hexafluoride. Sure, we'll do that. And then you need to be input, and your output will need to be uranium hexafluoride. And this guy is what we need. So we're going to do input, output, auto eject. And then you're also going to need to be output, oh, I did the wrong one. Input, output, auto eject, and this is making us fissile fuel. And there we go. We have fissile fuel being produced. So what we need to do is energy, muffling, speed. I'm just going to set all of these up in total so that everything's quiet, everything's fast, and energy efficient. Nice. But until then, whoops. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, make sure you slap that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.